Yeah. So I was just talking, y'all, and we had no. Stop recording, please. Stop the recording here. Okay, so starting this over again. Goodness, oh my gosh. So my hair's uneven, and today I don't give a fuck. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. I'm just really trying. In the description below, there are some great other YouTube channels to check out. These are some of the channels that I kind of scroll through and watch their stuff. It's very entertaining. So give it a check out. But what's been going on, y'all? Because life is lifing. Life is really lifing. Um, First of all, let me do this. Put this right here. Let me burn some sage. Well, a smidge. Smudge? I don't know. Whatever. Let me burn it. Burn it! I burn this sage to invite positivity, to invite prosperity, to invite prosperity, and the spirit of deliverance. Um, Today, I would just like everything to work out. Okay? No more foolishness. Um, Whew. I want us to win. So if you're watching, if you're tuning in, win. That's it. Cause I'm here, you here, whatever. So I just burnt the smudge. Hold up. Let me sign into the chat cause somebody here. Hold up. Oh crap. I don't even know like what's the what is my sign in? I can't see my chat. I'm sorry if y'all are seeing this and it's like not really showing up right. But as I said before, my hair's uneven and I don't give a damn today. Like, y'all, I'm really trying with life, but wow. It's like you do your best, try your best, but you know, like what really can you do? Because it's a lot of shit that's just very, very, very weird that's going on in life. I can't even find my damn thing to log in. Oh my gosh. Alright, so it's the commentator 2021 at gmail.com. Okay, there we go. The commentator 2021 at gmail.com. The commentator. But what's going on, y'all? Um, Can't find a. What I would first like to say though, Funky, the commentator 2021. Y'all know on this channel, I don't care what goes on or how it goes on. We are still fans of Funky Daniel. We are. Most recently, I think he revealed on his YouTube that he is dealing with cancer, and to be honest with you, I find it very troubling. And I wish him nothing but the best. You're in my prayers. I hope you come out all right, and I hope everything works out for you because to be doing so good in life to be so blessed and then have something like this happen. It's like a whirlwind, you know? And I wouldn't wish that on nobody. So, all right, so this is making me go through all kind of loops just to get to my chat, and I find that very freaking stupid. I hate that with the new security stuff, it makes you go through hell just to get in, and I'm just like, warning, hold up, warning what? What's my warning? Because I ain't doing nothing bad. The Scream's concurrent bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate. We recommend what? We recommend using stream bitrate of 6800. Stream set is good. Stream settings. So I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do any of this. I really don't. And you know what? I don't care right now. I don't. I just leave me alone. Fuck. I don't have a damn moderator. Anyway, hi Juan. I know you can see me. I know you see me live. Kind of wish you could like talk, but whatever. I don't know. Y'all, I'm like, life for me right now is wake up, look around, be happy, be thankful, do your best, and then go back to sleep. Because right now I'm just doing my best. That's all I can say. That's all that it is. I am literally just trying to do my absolute best. And when I tell you that it is coming with so much, man, I don't even know. I don't even know right now. Like, did that just stop? My video just stopped. Such is life. Whatever. Okay, I guess I can just look some stuff up to talk about, y'all. I don't want to just be here. Y'all looking at my pretty face. Um, if anyone is here, just I guess say something. I don't know. I need something to talk about. I really do, cause like I'm kind of like just losing faith in everything, and I'm not a proponent. And let me say this on this channel: we are not people who give up easily. If you're a fan of mine, you're a fighter. So keep that going. However, let me just be a little bit hypocritical right now. I don't want to start off being hypocritical, but it is what it is. Y'all, I feel like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing no more. And I don't like to blame my parent, but I have had this conversation with her. You know, I was raised by a single mother for the majority of my upbringing. Um, and my grandmother. Um, those are people, really the only kind of people that were even interested in my upbringing. Nobody else was. So, kind of just had to learn it is what it is, you know? And I'm starting to find out that there is a lot of shit that I just wasn't taught. A lot of situations that I just wasn't taught how to deal with. And yeah, this is complaining because you have other people who I guess went through the same stuff or worse because you got females who have kids. I don't have any kids. And they weren't taught so and so and so, and they're making it. Um, but Y'all, not everybody is that smart, to be honest with you. And I guess I don't want to take on that mantra. I'm just gonna say not everybody is as smart as the next person to always be able to just make something happen. And yeah, while I've throughout my life, how do I do that? I can't. I can't. Why can't I? I can't put my eyebrow up. What's going on? Hold up. Let me see what he said. I can't put my eyebrow up. What's the fish mean, Juan? What does the fish mean? What does that mean? I don't know what no fish mean. Just type something. Say something. You putting a fish in the chat for? You trying to say I'm fish? Either way, y'all. I just at this point in my life, seriously, if I can be serious, like I don't know. What you mean, kids? What you mean? No, what I was saying with that is, I okay. So just because I didn't tell you this, y'all, Juan lives with me. I don't want to go too far into it, but anyway, I didn't tell you this, but a while you know, yes, I did tell you this. A while back, I went to go and talk to a psychic, or you don't call him a psychic. I don't know what you call. I forgot what you call him, but she said that well, she didn't say. When I was explaining my situation to her, it kind of felt like your stuff ain't that bad. The fish are the kids. Oh, okay. I'd rather a dog. Um, yeah, I'd rather a dog. Anyway, or cat at this point. Something that is more interactive. You feed the fish, and they go about their business. They don't even look at you. Sometimes they do look at you, and they're just like, "Oh, okay. Are you gonna feed me, or why are you standing there, human?" And sometimes I get the notion that they're like, "Oh, you late," because there's this one fish, and why you know about this fish? But he's like the commander. He survived so much, y'all. He survived years and years and years. While a lot of our other fish have died, he said, "I ain't going, and I'ma run it." Um, One thing about Tetras is you think they're not confrontational. You think that, oh, I can't put this fish in there with the beta. The beta tear him up. This fish was in there with a black beta, a large female beta at that, and she tried it once. He wasn't having it. He messed her. He didn't beat her up bad, but just enough so she know we friends. Don't try me. And she never did again. Anyway, why you get me off the topic, man? That's not what I was talking about. The reason why I even brought that up, the reason why I even brought the kid part up, is because every time I talk about my situation, it feels like I'm complaining because there's always somebody who has it worse. My cousin told me, you don't have kids. Why you ain't traveling? Why you doing this? Why you ain't doing that? And yeah, it takes a lot to travel to me. It takes some things to travel. And I just don't feel like I have that. Um, but the situation that calls what I the main point of it is I'm just at a point in my life right now where yes, I am very very grateful. I am happy. I am very humble. Um, and as you know, whenever you do things for me, I try my best to say thank you. when things are done. However, when we put like all the layers, I just feel like I need guidance of some sort, and I don't have it. And I can't. I'm not gonna blame. It's not your fault. It's no one's fault at this point. I'm a grown man. You know, I should know what I'm doing. I should be able to step out of my house and not feel like nothing. Um, and that's just where I'm at, y'all. In this journey, I'm just I'm walking with a smile on my face and my head up, and I know what I want the end to be, what I'm manifesting the end to be, but it's a bill collector calling me right there. But it's like, how do you maintain until? Because I feel like I'm about to lose my damn mind, y'all. I do. I feel like I'm here, but I don't want to be. And to be honest with you, if I can be completely honest, I don't feel like I have anything left other than the person that I am with. And I don't want to go into too much details. But yeah, at this point in my life, they're the only one that's, and this is a huge responsibility. I kind of wish you wasn't in the chat right now, but you are, so you're gonna hear it. But either way it goes, they're the only reason why I'm still even trying to walk with my head up. Because the way that he does things and the way that things are done in their family, I just answered a question for y'all. If you peel back the layers, whatever. Anyway, the way that things are done is it doesn't matter what's going on with them. They're gonna still you still gonna think things are just alpha and omega with them. And I've always been a person that kind of wore my feelings on my sleeve because I don't know, just living in my moments, you know, just really living in my moments. And I am very skilled. Very skilled at whatever I do. Is just, do I want to do it? And I should be providing y'all with some comments on stuff that I've been watching, like on YouTube and things of that nature. But bruh, bruh, I don't know. It just feels like this is why I don't unable to add stream marker. I don't know what that is, but I don't know. I told myself today. I said, you know what? We're just gonna keep living and accept whatever comes. And I think that's where I'm at in my life right now. Just keep living. Telling the universe what you want and just keep walking that path. And to be honest with you, God, I pray that You don't have a separate plan for me than the goal that I've laid out for myself because that's actually what I want. I don't want the rest of that. I want what I'm praying for. I want what I'm praying for. Okay? So it's no, oh, well, this path is better or that. No. And I understand that your way is all knowing. I'm telling you in this mind, I don't want that other stuff. I just joined the job, y'all, and I'm no longer employed there. It should be a lawsuit, but I can't even find a lawyer. But when I got to the job, within like 3 days, I had already earned an enemy. Two. Um, they said that I was too happy, that I was pretty much their enemy because they saw a challenge in me that I was going to challenge their position and try to take over. And I'm sitting here like, do you even know my name? And they didn't at first. They didn't. Um, but the fact of the matter is, I didn't even want to be there anyway. So it's like, okay, this look the whole time just I don't know where I was going with that. I'm just here, man. I'm just here. Um oh, somebody put in the chat Simone versus her son. I don't have no more comment on that. We discussed that. I wanted to get on camera with you and talk about that, but being that you're not here, I don't really have too much of anything to say about that without anybody actually giving their opposition or agreements on it. Um, I don't really too much like to comment on stuff like that, to be honest with you. Not in public. The stuff that I talked about with you is stuff that I talked about with you. I don't like to come out in public and say, "Oh well, Simone, you doing wrong by your child," or "Oh well, Simone's son is just this. Simone's son is." I don't. That's negative attention. I like positivity and peace. Because if I do that, think about it. If I do that, that wouldn't that make me just like Heavenly? Which would mean that she can come at me just as hard as she comes at Heavenly. And the difference between me and Heavenly is Heavenly actually has things, and she actually has people that can help her protect those things. Who do I have? So no, I don't want to. I don't want to comment on that. I don't want to comment on that. I don't. The Black Stories, y'all, is it's okay. I don't like the story writing too much because I feel like I could write better. In fact, if let me, you know what? Let me take that down. Hashtag Black Stories. I think I just did an interview with the sound off too, and I don't know if they got it or not. But what they should have did is not had me do a video interview anyway. I get tired of people trying to be so up here with their technology, and not everybody is technically savvy or want to be technically savvy. I'm not here to motherfucking be all up in y'all face like that. Get the hell out of here. And something tells me once they see this skin color, they ain't gonna want me anyway. So, I don't know. On one side, if we really talking about it and really getting down to it, one part of me says drop everything and everybody and just go be to yourself. And the main reason that I keep throwing myself into that decision is because the life that I'm living right now has potential to bring the person that I am with down. And I don't want to do that. You doing great. I feel like they're doing amazing in what they're doing. And I'm not. When we first got into the situation, it was said, hey, you need to keep a job. You need to keep doing you got to do what you got to do. And I was so ecstatic because I was making so much money. I was making so much money, y'all, and I was keeping everything paid. When it comes to bills and taking care of responsibilities, it's so easy for me to do. But then when things get um, discombobulated, things are discombobulated for me in the worst way. Uh, Second viewer, welcome to the chat. Welcome here to the lost people. I should have some comments. I don't though, y'all. I'm just living at this point. I ain't got too much comments. I can't comment on other stuff when my life is in shambles. You know? Because wouldn't that make me a hypocrite? You sitting up in here talking all this shit, talking all this stuff about what these people are doing, what those people are doing, what these people are doing, and you don't have your own stuff together. How does that sound? That doesn't sound good at all, right? So that's just where I'm at. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And I need help. Funny how the world is, though. I've been screaming that to the to the hills for a very long time. I've been screaming that to the hills. Hey, help! I need help. Help me. And it's just everybody just doing their own thing. Everybody just, for self at this point. So, I don't know, y'all. I really and truly do not know. And that's the theme at this very moment. I'm just here. I'm just. And I want to. Um, I don't know what I want to do. I don't. And at this point in my life, it feels like the best part of living right now is when I eat an edible. That's when I feel the best because it's just like I feel myself, you know? And then the I don't give a fuck comes in. The no, the letting go the worries comes in. The oh, that's how you feel? Okay. And then I could just get up and walk off or go take a shower and just sit in the water for a little while and just be. One thing I never wanted to do though, I don't want to take it for granted sitting there and like when I'm high and like just sitting there. Because you sit there for hours. When you high, you can sit there when you high for marijuana. I don't know about none of the rest of the stuff, but what's in the edibles that I take are THC, and I think that's like marijuana. I think I don't know if it's something else, but well, it's THC. And I could just sit there within myself for hours. I don't turn no TV on. I don't turn no music on. Nothing. Just sit there in my thoughts, figuring stuff out, talking to myself in my head. That is, I don't do it out loud because then people start to think you crazy if you do it out loud. But yeah, just sitting there, and figuring it out, and it feels good. That's the thing. It feels really good when I do it. But I don't want to do it today. The reason why I'm not doing it today is because I have an interview tomorrow. There we go. I'm not supposed to be telling people because usually when you tell people about stuff like that, they tend to jinx it purposely. So yeah, I don't know. So I don't know if I should just keep this on and get some like viewable hours or whatever or what. But y'all, I don't have much to talk about. I just wanted to go live because I haven't been live on this and I haven't been posting on this account in a very long time. And I just want to let y'all know that I'm still alive. I'm still, you know, working on me. Um, it has been a bit of a journey. I'm going through a bit of a journey right now. I feel like I'm in the bushes, just moving stuff out the way and trying to clear a path. Um, yeah. Hello. So the average view duration. Oh, I get. This is really cool. Steam how warning the stream bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate. Well, I don't know about the recommended bit rate and the lower bit rate and blah 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 blah. But okay, well, I guess I can go here. Married to medicine. Um, how am I feeling about married to medicine? I'm feeling that the show is kind of played out at this point. Um, I feel like they're trying because they all want to get paid the money that the show pays. But unfortunately, when it comes to that versus real life, they're all kind of tired of it. Especially if we're talking about Simone, that's something I do see on her. Simone just she wants to retire from everything. I can tell she's over it. And to be honest with you, her feelings, if that is how she feels, mimics an entire generation of people. We are tired, y'all. We are. We don't want to deal with it anymore. We just, you know, I don't know no other way to put it. I'm trying to be interesting. I'm trying to like really be interesting. Not get emotional, but it is what it is at this point. You know? Like, what is this? What the fuck is happening? I don't know if I'm gonna upload this. I think I'm gonna just keep this as a live. But I need braces. Whatever. I don't know. I've been okay. So I've been live for like 35 minutes now. I'm gonna try to make it maybe an hour. I don't know. I think I don't. You know what? I think I might just go. Yeah. I don't have anything to talk about. I really don't. I could just keep it on, and when I have something to say, I'll just come back and say it. But yeah. I have nothing to talk about right now. But I'm not gonna give up. And I challenge all of you never to give up either. Even if life is just garbage. I'm really gonna try my best not to give up. This morning, this morning was almost one of those moments. If I'm really talking about it, this morning was almost one of the moments. I walked into the kitchen. You left. And we said, "Did I normal?" But I walked into the kitchen and looked around. I thank God for everything I have. But I walked into the kitchen and looked around and was just like, who would I hurt? Who really cares? And I understand that there would be a few people, but sometimes I think, well, I know one. The one that's watching right now, you would keep on living. You got way more stuff to worry about than just me, I don't know. I mean, you might come and see me off, like, he was a good person, but life just got the best of him. I would hope that's what you would say. But, yeah, life is really trying to push me in that direction. And y'all, to myself, I pray so hard before I go to sleep. But that's just what I was thinking about today. I walked into the kitchen and I just had a not okay moment. That's how I can describe it. But I want to keep pushing. I want to keep moving. I want to keep loving. And I don't want to let, everything that's going on now get me down, but it's really difficult. Um, Speaking positively, everything is going to work out in my favor, I feel. If I just keep my head up and keep walking, it'll all work out. It always somehow works out. I just know what I want, you know? I just know what I want. In reference to that, and I'm speaking real vaguely, so it kind of sounded like, he don't know what the hell he's talking about. But I'm doing that for a reason. But yeah. Anybody who, I'm going to say this, anyone who has any kind words, anyone who has any kind words to help me out with is very much so appreciated because I need it at this point. I really do. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been reaching out to our people, not only for assistance, but for mentorship, for any type of hand. I have been getting slapped down every time. And what doesn't feel good is I feel like if I really did make it today and I did push further away, and people be like, oh, well, he don't fuck with black people. Are black people fucking with me right now? My question is, are black people fucking with me right now? Because ain't nobody helping me right now. And yes, I've asked. Yes, I've reached out. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm at 42 minutes. Yay! You know what? One of the main things that's terrible about life? Everything is so hypocritical. They say be positive, but being positive, you know, should not mean that I can't express when I'm hurt or when I'm feeling pain or when I'm struggling. But they say, oh, you say it out loud, it's only going to get worse. You say it out loud, then it means you're ungrateful. You say it out loud and blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, so it makes you want to lose your damn mind. I can speak positive all day. And I'm trying to create my own world, but y'all, it's difficult. And I guess maybe it's because I'm too young, I don't understand how to do it yet. Or maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. I don't look like that. You know. But I'm here. Oh, I guess I had to, hold on. Did he even respond in the chat? No. Sometimes I wish I could, like, exit. And I don't know how, but shit. Sometimes I could just, I wish I could just exit out of the chat. I don't want to be in the chat anymore. And they don't even give you a way to exit. Like, Oh, select groups to. Okay. Hopefully, you give me a way. Can I leave? Snooze chat. I don't want to snooze it. No, I just didn't want to be there anymore. Images. Snooze chat. But it doesn't have leave chat. Okay. It says. So if I snooze it, is it? Oh, video links and more. Okay, no. Images, no. No. Applications. You know what? I think I actually did it. Mark. Oh, Marcus. Did I even know who the hell that is? I think that I have officially exited the chat. Oh my gosh, so I don't have to see their messages no more. But but anyway, I'm at 48 minutes, y'all. I got 12 more minutes left. Sit here and talk to you. That was the whole 3 o'clock, most of the 3 o'clock hour. So I guess, should we make this a daily thing? We'll call it a mental moment. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make this a daily thing, and we're gonna call it a mental moment within the official comment. Yeah, because that's what life seems to be right now. Life seems to be a whole mental moment right now. If I had my hair, let me see something. I feel like I should cut my hair. You fucking play with me, I cut it. I'm ready to cut it actually. It's been here and just here for a long time. Just here. But yeah. I don't know. You know what? That is something we can talk about. Let's talk about family. Let's do that. So, the status of family is that there's always something when it comes to me. Y'all, I haven't seen most of my family in a very long time. And you think that, you know, with that would be well wishes and, oh, hey, we ain't seen you so long and ooh, loves. No, I don't think these people like me at all, y'all. And when I tell you, number one, I don't give a fuck. But number two, they ain't got to worry about it because I'm never going around none of them people again. To be honest with you, if I had the opportunity, you know, you have to worry about it. The only person that I really even try to keep up with at this point is my mother. Because what I'm not gonna do, I have so much going on in my life right now that I just don't care about anything else except pushing through my responsibilities in my life. Everything else is trivial. I'm at the point I'm not gonna argue. I'm not even gonna stay for your conversation. I'm leaving. Okay? When I go down there, I go down there to see my mother. Period. That's not a topic, really. Because the whole answer there is I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Um, yeah. This is a good picture. I'm cute here. I looked at myself for so long just now. I want to do it again. I'm trying to look. So the others, I got two screens, and I'm trying to look at the other screen to see how I actually like look in camera because I feel like I look good. Right here on this screen, I look really good, but then over here, I look different. So I don't know. Oh God, 53 minutes. This whole hour. And of course, we only got one person. Um, Juan, is there anything else that we could talk about, or that you kind of wanted to talk about, or man, I'm over it a lot. I'm trying to get out of this, but y'all don't understand. Like, this feeling is crazy. Oh boy. Okay. Um. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to. Mm-mm. It's like I can't move this other eyebrow, but it's easy to do the other one. So if I can just get the feeling. in the other eyebrow, which I don't have. It's opposite, so it'd be this one. I'm trying to move I can't move my other eyebrow. That's crazy. I can move this. No. I can't move my other eyebrow. Try it, y'all. I literally can't move my other eyebrow on. It's stupid to try. Never mind. I was just doing something stupid. See, this is why it behooves you, people. Create your own legacy. Create your own family. Go out there and have your own kids. Because the family that you come from can be a great family, but at the end of the day, push come to shove, they're taking care of self. Okay? They're gonna take care of theirs. And if you ain't got nobody to call yours, it's gonna be a very, very, very bad way up for you. And that's what I'm trying to fix now. I think when I get to where I'm going, I'm gonna create my own family. And the way that I'm going to treat and raise that family is stick in for each other. It doesn't matter how you feel or where you felt. If your brother or your sister needs you, you go. And it needs to be reciprocated on each end. And that's the feeling I want to put in my family. That's the motto. You know? And that's something that I don't get from mine. You know? And I'm cool. I'm cool with it. I don't care. To be honest with you. It hurt a long time ago. But I would be stupid if I kept letting it hurt me. You know? I would be real crazy if I sat here and kept letting how people treat me hurt me. I'm done with it. In fact, I don't want no more. I don't want your good morning text. I don't want none of it. Let me delete the chat. Let me out. Y'all have a good day. And if you feel like I don't care, hold that feeling. Because right now, that's what it is. I don't care. I'm up here doing me, living my life, trying to do what I can do to keep my head on my shoulders. And Savannah seems lifeless. It seems they have nothing going on, and as soon as you get down there, you're inundated with drama. Imagine having to deal with drama on top of almost already losing your head, losing your sanity. And the people who are administering the drama doing it purposely because they don't want to see you go no fucking well. Because they ain't going nowhere. I'm good on that. That's why I left the first time. I'm good on that. Y'all not about to hold me and keep me in a constant loop of drama and losing my damn mind and going crazy. Child, fuck that and fuck y'all. Period. I'm not doing it. I don't give a shit how anybody feel about it. I'm at the point in my life where I choose who I want to be around me. And when I want to be alone, I'm going to be alone. Period. Like, it is what it is. And then nobody forced me into no drama, no bullshit that I don't want to be in no more. So anyway, I don't know. Oh, y'all, we had an hour. Thank you, Juan, for tuning in. You have been here. You're a trooper. You know I love you. Ain't even no question. For the other two views, thank you guys for coming and stopping by. Hurry up and buy. I'll give this video a nice edit later because I know that I need to add some things in. And I got some YouTube channels that I want y'all to check out because they real good. They real cool. They're positive speaking, positive leaning. And they don't present too much drama into your life. I'm going to try to be back as much as possible. I think I'm gonna try to come every day except Friday. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna necessarily give too much of a notice because when I come on, I usually don't really have much to say or much to talk about. If I have things to talk about, I definitely will give notice or just make a video and then post it so y'all can see it. But thank y'all for coming. And we are at an hour. I don't want to take up too much more time, so bye.